Well, well, well. Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again. Hey! You guys get out of here!
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait!" And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now. I should be set for the whole trip with this. This should be plenty of money to charter a ship. Look at all this. I've got enough to buy my own ship in 5 different currencies. I'll be traveling first class on this treasure hunt. Sure took a long time to save all this. No more part-time circus work for me. Of course, this is only a fraction of what I'll have after I find Big Whoop. Maybe I should get a money belt. I wonder what I'll buy first. Boy, this stuff's heavy. I could just look at this money all day. Money, money, money. I'm confused by this strange urge to squander my wealth on immoral and dangerous vices. Wish all those girls who wouldn't go out with me in school could see this. Oops, excuse me.
Out of my way, fancy pants! On second thought, stop right there! You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge! You gotta pay!
Who's gonna make me, shorty?
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want! There's no police on Scab Island!
Okay, put me down now and I won't have to hurt you.
That's a good one! Maybe I won't kill you right now! Hey, you're loaded! This is my lucky night! Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrand!
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing. Get away from there. I need all of them.
It says Woody.
That's me.
That's about the best peg leg I've ever seen.
Thanks. I made it myself. Oh, no, you don't. It's not for sale. Get away from there. Everything's laid out just how I need it. Get your hands away from there. It's adjusted to my height.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. What is he using to clean those glasses? Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it. But it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service. It's the law. And let's just say I want to keep on the good side of it.
Why?
Because the law around here isn't the law at all. It's Largo. You know, I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there! Uh-oh. Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly. No cover charge. It's a metronome. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. Largo's been here.
Hey, hired help only.
It's a cold potato and leek soup. It's too heavy. The fire's out. Sharp. He looks really into his cooking. Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
The barkeep might see me. They're sleeping peacefully. It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Oops. I think I broke the sign. Nice stick. Steamin' weenies, 20 feet.
He's back.
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo Legrand is back on scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no, not this story again.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going,
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
International House of Mojo. It appears to be yo-yo string. I'll just take a little. Display model. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. Wart remover. Cat dewormer. Ash to life. The uncremating cream. Skink toes. Eau de Mojo. The mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri. Tender touch pirate powder. Prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Golden tongue. The 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have that problem. Anymore. Spider lungs. Fruit cocktail. In heavy syrup. They're unlabeled.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go. Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine. Warning, quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. The Ricketts, no trespassing. Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. The Quagmires, no trespassing. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. Here lies Nibbles the dog. He was a bad dog. We're glad he's dead. Stan's Casual Crosses, for graves that don't need to dress up. The Grouts, no trespassing. Here lie the Gordo brothers, too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach. Here lies Daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. Marco Largo Legrand, hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Gross. Thrifty Dig, for the treasure hunter on a budget.
Hello?
Be with you in a second.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30. Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that. And it's securely fastened.
Hey! How'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. There's strange little white bugs all over it. It's empty. It's stuck open. They look pretty old. Messy, messy, messy. Largo could be back any minute. Nice. Nice.
Who let you into my room?
I thought it was my room.
Well, it ain't. So get the out. Scram, kid. Leave me alone. Get out of my room.
It doesn't seem to stay closed. I think I hear Largo coming.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
You're making me mad, Marty.
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight.
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry.
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. Not responsible for stains left on clothing. What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I lost it while being keel hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. They're sleeping peacefully. Cute little fella. Good thing this is a cold soup. Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Who is this Kate person?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out. Does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing. How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk? Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah, you interested?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great, job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie. Nice.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it? Ah, here it comes.
You're supposed to be cooking.
I went out for a swim.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
Oh, yuck. Yep, it's Largo's.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
About that voodoo doll,
Have you brought me the ingredients?
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Do you have the final ingredient?
I'll bring it later.
Good. Now go. Have you brought me the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag. And now for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, voodoo lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
It's little, mean-looking, and ugly. Just like Largo.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad!
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this!
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious, two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh. Well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make...
Hey! Oh! What?
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she did in LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that?
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive! We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years! Now we can bring it back to life! Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again!
Whoops.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
Rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
What can I do?
You're already doing all that you can.
What's that?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. Where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
He's back.
I told ye, we don't have any marshmallows.
Well, you guys can stop worrying about Largo. He's history.
Oh, really? He must have finally got that nasty letter I wrote.
You sure can write a mean letter, Fink.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island, and there you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people are too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive, and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Okay, here's one about a pirate, his parrot, and a tragic day at sea.
You're not gonna sing Polly the Squawker lives in Davy Jones' locker, are you? You know that one always makes me cry.
Sorry, Bart.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Let me try one. Oh, 100 bottles of beer on the wall. 100 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Or
You take one down, pass it around. 4 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 4 bottles of beer on the wall. 4 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
508.
Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall. 508 bottles of beer. You take one down.
42.
Oh, 42 bottles of beer on the wall. 42 bottles of beer. You take one down.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I wasn't done.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Oh, I wish I could parley some French with Governor Marley. I'd say to her, voulez-vous.
Okay, that's enough. No songs about Governor Marley.
Looks like Guybrush is still carrying a torch for the governor.
Too bad he can't even talk to her in English.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Sorry, Mr. Sensitive. The only other songs I know are dirty ones about Governor Marley.
Me too.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later. It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within. I love a house with that nautical look. Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Yeah?
Largo the Grand will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo the Grand has left Scab Island for good.
Well. I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put 'em in all the drinks.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Hey, I did it! Largo LeGrand left scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Maybe you should talk to Captain Dread.
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip, and the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Can I see your files?
Actually, there's not anything in them. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them. And they all went their separate ways.
Wow. That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it. Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle.
Everything looks all blurry.
Yeah, me too. Where is that thing?
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island, so I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great! Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
I'm off to find Big Whoop. It has a picture of a parrot on the front.
Welcome to the Jolly Rasta. Where'd you want to go?
I don't know. What are my choices?
I only know how to get to 3 islands, man.
What are they?
There's where we just came from, Scab Island, the only island where pirates are free to be pirates. Then there's Booty Island, the festive French Mardi Gras party all the time island. It's run by one of the most respected and loved governors around, Governor Elaine Marley.
Elaine?
And last, there is Fat Island, a fascist dictatorship run by an over-bloated pig named Governor Fat. Here, take this easy-to-read reference map, courtesy of Dread Tours. You can use it to show me where you want to go.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Smith. You must have me confused with someone else.
Smith, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification?
Look behind you! A 3-headed monkey!
Nice try, Guybrush. You'd better come with me. Governor Fat would like a word with you.
I'm really very busy. Could we do this another time? Coming.
Well, Mr. Oh, excuse me. Well, Mr. Threepwood, I can't tell you how pleased I am to have you here as my guest.
Can't say as I care much for your method of invitation.
I simply wanted to ensure that you didn't slip away before we had a chance to meet. There's something I'd like to discuss.
Such as how much it must cost to keep you in food?
Be careful upon whose toes you tread, Mr. Threepwood.
At least I can see your toes.
Why, you... Excuse me. Let's get down to why you're here, shall we? I intend to sell you to the ghost pirate LeChuck.
LeChuck's dead. I killed him.
Perhaps you didn't kill him quite so thoroughly as you imagined. He looked perfectly healthy the last time I saw him.
Last time you saw him? Oh no. LeChuck's back.
I beg your pardon, did you say something?
I took care of LeChuck once, I can do it again.
You'll get your chance. You see, he's put a sizable bounty on your head.
Oh?
A bounty I intend to collect.
Oh. Whatever bounty LeChuck's offering, I'll double it.
Very amusing, Mr. Threepwood. Take him away.
Yes, sir, Governor Fat. Come on, you little weasel.
I'll be back.
Come on. Don't try to escape or anything. Walt will chew you to bits. Okay, Walt. I'll be back to relieve you at 11.
What a ferocious-looking dog. I hope I don't have to sleep here. It's a stick. A fine example of dieting gone horribly wrong. Watch me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing. It's a tibia. Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy. Mr. Willie Gorilla, arrested for grinding his organ in public. There's a banana in here? And an organ. Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list. If I could read, I'd spend all my free time at the Fat City Library. Reginald Blackbeard.
No more bets? Okay, here we go. $29 black.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers Circus.
I'd like the money.
The money it is. Easy money.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 5, what's this?
3.
Right. The winning number will be 29 red.
Thanks.
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
Who are you and what are you doing back there?
I'm Bruno, and that's none of your business. Get lost.
No more bets? Okay, here we go. $29 red.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all right. Would you like money again?
Yeah. I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow. Easy money.
What do you want, kid?
Open up! This is a raid!
Get lost! You again?
Have you ever heard the legend of the mighty Guybrush? Well, don't you want to hear it again?
What is it this time?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets. Sorry to bother you.
You are starting to annoy me.
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. You have to get it right 3 times. If this is 3, what's this?
4?
Okay, that's 1 right. 2 more. If this is 4, what's this?
5?
That's 2. 1 more. If this is 5, what's this?
1?
Okay, you must be a member of the Gamblers Club, but I don't recognize you.
No, I was transferred here today. New orders.
What?
Sorry. I had a flashback there. What I meant was that I just joined today.
Oh, okay. The winning number will be 25 red.
Place your bets, please.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'd like to place a bet.
Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 25 red.
Okay. Here we go. $25 red. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus. Well, which will it be?
I'd love to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation. Congratulations!
Thanks.
Big prizes for just one.
Looks only slightly better than he smells. Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm a game warden. I'll have to confiscate your pole.
You're a game warden, huh? Let's see a badge or something.
I don't have to show you any stinking badge.
Well, I think you're just trying to get your hands on my fishing pole. Do you fish?
I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
Oh, I beg to differ with you. I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
Not.
What's that supposed to mean? The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the blowfish.
You mean the blow hard.
Well, listen, bait for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
Not if your hooks are as dull as your wit.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, eh, Mr. Fisherman?
Sure, I'll take your bet.
Let me tell you what I had in mind first. If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
Kiss your pole goodbye.
If I catch a bigger fish than you, You have to eat it raw.
Where'd you get that other pipe?
What? Like I say, you'd have to eat a raw fish. Plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. If this is 1, what's this?
3.
Right. The winning number will be 14 black.
Place your bets, please.
I'd like to place another bet. Here's 1 piece of 8.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 14 black.
Okay. Here we go. $14 black. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus. Well, which will it be?
I really want the circus ticket.
He wants a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers circus. Congratulations!
Thanks. It's a ticket to some circus show, the Fettuccini Brothers. You are cordially invited to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras blowout. Don't forget to bring this invitation when you pick up your complimentary costume. Please present invitation at door and wear your costume. This looks like a lighthouse on a beach.
Shh!
Want to hear a fantastic ghost story?
Shh! This is a library. Whisper! Now, what is it?
Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
There's a new lighthouse being built in town. That is a scale model of what it will look like.
It's very attractive for a lighthouse.
Yes, and it will be very bright, too. It will have one of the most powerful magnifying lenses in the Caribbean. I'd show you with the model, but unfortunately the bulb has burnt out.
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Address?
221B Baker Street.
Age?
21.
Occupation?
Pirate.
Vices?
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me. In the meantime, take this temporary card. You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library? Use the card catalog like a normal person.
Gross things to say at parties. I'll have to remember that. The Joy of Hex. I'll have to remember that. Great shipwrecks of our century. I'll have to remember that. Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
I need gross things to say at parties.
Okay, here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Gross things to say at parties. I especially like the one about the sauerkraut. The Joy of Hex. I think it's meant for advanced voodoo practitioners. The writing's way too technical for me. Great Shipwrecks of Our Century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 34 North, 89 West. This looks like a lighthouse on a beach.
Shh!
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
This is a library.
Looks powerful.
Please be quiet.
Looks powerful.
You're disturbing people.
It says trespassers not delivering foodstuffs will be persecuted.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
You must be confusing me with my cousin, Guybrush.
Oh, I see. The resemblance is uncanny.
I think there's a fire in the kitchen.
Really? I'd better check it out.
The cover says, Famous Pirate Quotations.
Careful with those pitons, or we'll fall into the jelly.
I think I almost woke him up. I don't think this has been washed in about 10 years. Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Old Skunk Eye. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Fester Leech.
Darg!
Commander Buttonhead. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Barney Gout. Mouthwash? We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Rapscallion.
Where'd you want to go?
You know, I used to go out with Governor Marley.
Sure you did, man.
Please take me to Booty Island.
What happened to the map I gave you? We'll never find the island without it.
I'll go back and get it.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password. If this is 3, what's this?
2?
Right. The winning number will be 31 black.
All you have to do is watch the wheel go round.
I'd like to place another bet. Here's 1 piece of 8.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
I'd like 31 black.
Okay. Here we go. $31 black. You're a winner, kid. Your choice is easy this time. You can have 60 pieces of 8. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, that's it for me. We're out of money and prizes. We'll be closing soon. Thanks to everybody for playing.
Can't we play again? I want to win some more.
Well, no.
Oh, come on.
Hey, what's that behind you?
What? Where? Hey! Nice. It won't move. Must be locked in place when the casino is closed.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
Sorry, pal. The casino is closed. Come back tomorrow.
Hey, that tickles. Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook. Young Lindy, the cabin boy. Mr. Rogers, the first mate. And Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... Uh-oh. Booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking 1. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
Where'd you want to go?
I had one like that when I was a kid. Neat. I like this one. Great costume. I don't know what it is, but it sure is ugly. I think this one's my favorite. Neat. Excuse me. I'd like to rent a costume.
Our costumes are all gone, or on reserve. Sorry.
But you have tons of costumes.
They're all reserved and waiting to be picked up.
I'd really like to rent a costume.
Try us after Mardi Gras.
I'd really like to rent a costume.
Look, if you don't have a reservation, you don't have a costume.
I need to rent a costume.
I don't have a costume for you.
Why are your costumes so popular?
I'm the only costume shop in a 5-island radius. And besides, everybody who's anybody is going to the big Mardi Gras celebration at Governor Marley's mansion.
I have to rent a costume.
Can't you see I'm busy?
My life depends on renting a costume.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Did I ask you about renting a costume yet?
Sorry, can't help you.
I'm looking for a costume.
I don't have a costume for you.
Please rent me a costume.
I don't have a costume for you.
You look busy. I'll come back later.
Ah, you have a costume on reserve. Well, that's a different story. Let's see. Your costume is right over here. Walk this way, please. Well, here it is. You'll surely be the talk of the party in this. Well, have fun and enjoy your costume.
Oh, that reminds me. I want to buy the latest comic book by Steve Purcell. What a beautiful dress. Doesn't look like any cannibal I've ever seen. Great costume. Neat. Neat. This is really nice.
Sunken galleons. Check it out.
The ghost pirate LeChuck!
Get a grip! Don't you know a Mardi Gras costume when you see one? Is there something I can help you with?
Nice costume. Almost scared me to death.
Thanks. Where's your costume for the governor's party?
I'm here for the governor's party.
You mean Governor Marley's Mardi Gras fish fry? It's invitation only and costumes are required.
I've got my invitation right here.
Well, what do you know? You do have an invitation. Do you have a costume?
I have my costume right here.
Better put it on.
Well, if you insist. But you'll have to try to restrain yourself.
No, not here. Go in the bushes or something. Jeez. Oh, that is nice. And the boots are a nice touch. Okay, I guess you can go through. Have fun.
Oh, what a cute little thing.
You'd better not touch that dog. Leave me alone.
Hey! Kitchen staff only!
Sorry. It's a beat-up metal trash can.
Hey! What is all the racket? Don't mess with the governor's cans! Who do you think you are? Huh!
I'm gonna sweat off 20 pounds.
Nice. It looks like part of the map to Big Whoop.
Thanks.
All right, I got the first map piece.
More subtle than most.
Nice costume.
Yeah, thanks.
Not your usual larger-than-life Mardi Gras head.
Nope.
Probably saved a lot on materials, huh?
I'm sure I don't know.
Not that paper mache is very expensive.
Do you mean papier-mâché?
Yeah, whatever.
No, I don't imagine that it's very expensive at all.
Still, you must have saved a bundle.
I never scrimp when it comes to the holidays.
Well, I didn't mean you were cheap.
Parties and balls are my life.
I just meant...
Making gay is the only purpose I can find in my wretched, well-to-do life.
I'm sure it must be hard.
But you say my costume looks cheap?
No, it looks great.
That's not what you said before.
I just said it looked subtle.
Can't we just drop the subject?
Yeah, okay.
Well, looks like I'm too late for the hors d'oeuvres. Some party, huh?
To Elaine! To this great party! To the party! To the salmon pâté! Pâté! To Mardi...
No kidding.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I forgot to put air holes in mine.
Why do we put up with this stuff?
I don't know. Guess to prove we're fun-loving guys?
Check out the spitting contest?
Yeah, got second place.
Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, the wind was with me.
Some party, eh?
Yep.
Try the fish?
So, where are all the chicks?
They seem to be enjoying the party.
Yeah, I thought there'd be...
Don't I know you from somewhere?
And again, in these costumes, who can tell? That's true. There might be some babes here. Well, what can we do about it? Well, we just ask. Ask? What are you, nuts? Yeah, I guess you're right. Mardi Gras sure is tough on us swingers. I'll drink to that.
Well, what's the matter, boy? Smell something? Nice doggy.
What's the matter there, Guybrush?
Nothing a big hug wouldn't cure.
I was talking to the dog. Who are you?
She named her dog Guybrush?
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's not much of a name if you ask me. She says it's 'cause he's dumb and helpless and keeps getting in the way. But he sure can sniff out the governor's possessions. Maybe you should empty your pockets.
Try and catch me, old man.
Oh, look out for that rake. Governor, I caught one of your party guests making off with your grandfather's map.
Another would-be treasure hunter, eh? Bring him in.
In here, Guybrush.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood?
The one and only Sugar Bear.
Of all the parties in all the houses on all the islands of the Caribbean, he had to crash mine.
It's destiny, honeycakes.
Don't talk to me.
Snugglepuss.
Get lost.
Punky Doodle.
I'm warning you.
Pooper Duper.
Maybe I should go rake the back 40.
Look at us, together again. Boy, we haven't been like this since, well...
Since I quit my job and moved away without leaving a forwarding address?
Was that what happened? Gee, I thought...
Guybrush, can't you take a hint? We were a mistake. I thought we had an agreement.
Is that a new blouse?
Same old Guybrush.
Those other women meant nothing to me.
Can't you take a hint?
Is it my imagination, or have you gained weight?
So much for a pleasant attitude.
Maybe we should talk about this.
Sorry, Threep. I don't play those games anymore.
Why don't you just give me that map like a good girl?
That's it. I've had enough. Get your mangy hide out of my house. Maybe I wasn't clear enough the last time.
Won't you at least give me a second chance?
Oh, really?
Don't you like my new beard?
Uh-huh.
You're the governor of my heart, baby.
Yeah, right.
I like what you've done with your hair.
You know, I have work to do.
I got a feeling someone needs a big, sloppy kiss.
And here I thought you were becoming a decent guy.
You were right. I was a buffoon. And a weenie.
I guess that's supposed to make up for everything.
Have you been forwarding all my mail?
Yeah.
LeChuck's alive, and I need your help to fight him.
Oh, give me a break.
I've decided to let you come back to me.
Oh, it's going to be that way, is it?
What I could really use now is a grade A foot rub.
I'm warning you, you're getting on my nerves.
I'm not sure, but don't you owe me some money?
Okay, that's enough. Get out of here. Boy, you really can't take a hint.
How's your sister? The really good-looking one?
That's the last straw. Beat it or be sorry. Aren't you supposed to be history?
I realize now what a fool I've been.
Nice try, but I think you're too late.
I came all this way to see you. At least get me a beer.
Ugh, I can't take it anymore. Hit the road. Don't you ever give up?
I'll win you back, if it's the last thing I do.
Pathetic!
Why don't you, slip into something more comfortable?
There goes any hope for a pleasant conversation.
Can't you see how my heart has suffered?
Decided to act civilized for a change, eh?
I'd jump out that window to prove my love.
Do you really expect me to fall for that?
Elaine, save me from this whirlpool of misery.
Oh, please!
My soul is sick, Elaine, and love is the only cure.
You're getting warmer.
Life without you is an endless nightmare.
Well, that's not the most stupid thing you've ever said.
If you won't take me back, just kill me now.
That's a little better.
My life's been meaningless without you.
Oh, Guybrush. I know I shouldn't have anything to do with you, but there's something about your weakness and ineptitude that I find infectious.
Does that mean you're gonna let me have the map?
The map. Is that what this is all about? I should have known better. If the map's all you care about, you'd better go out and get it.
Hear the one about the polar bear with the hair lip?
Hey! Well, shoot.
Yeah, well, you know, how's work?
She's gone. I guess I really made her mad this time. You know, I heard some guys talking about Marley's bust. This must be it. Man, she has shoulder pads and everything. I think I'm wearing enough women's clothes right now. Nothing back here. Hey, it's Kyle Katarn in a dress. Central Caribbean School for Governors. Crew 67. Well, maybe she won't miss this old thing. Comfy. I better not muss up Elaine's sheets. It's impolite to stare at a woman's chest. The last time I stole something from Governor Marley, I almost ended up as fish food. It's just a porcelain replica of a chest. I hate that knick-knacky junk. I can see Governor Marley's front yard.
Like the music? Where'd you get that costume?
Ha! Bark as loud as you want. Filbert's out raking the back 40. I'd like to, but this dress just doesn't have the pockets for it. I'm gonna ditch this thing once and for all. Okay, dog. You're coming with me.
You again? You better just get up. No good, punk. If it's not raccoons, it's teenage vandals. Hey, come back here! I'm not done yet! You heard me? Get lost! I don't even think about going in there. Why, Otter, you've got some nerve! I don't have time for this.
It's a whole mess of fish. Sure is big.
Oh, there you are. Anyway,
I think I've been enough of a pest.
Go away, boy. You bother me. Beat it! I am going to use this meat cleaver in a second. Punk.
Where do you want to go?
Caught anything yet?
Yeah, but nothing gross enough to make you eat yet. Wow! This is the biggest... well, it's almost as big as the Leviathan I just hauled in.
Really? Where is this Leviathan? I think you're lying.
Yeah, you're right. It was just a fish story. I guess you win. Here, take the pole.
It is a nice pull.
Where do you want to go?
Dang. Looks like a plank stuck in a hole in a tree. Ouch! That really hurts. Ooh, wait a minute. Something very strange is going on here. Do not attempt to adjust your set. Dad? Mom? What are you two doing here?
We came looking for you.
Where have you been?
You came looking for me? But I thought you abandoned me.
Why would we do that? We are such loving parents.
Yes, we are.
So what do you two want?
We have some information for you, son.
Really? Great! What is it?
Well, we're going to give it to you in the form of a song.
Oh, okay.
head bone connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. Hip bone's connected to the head bone. The head bone's connected to the rib bone. The rib bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the arm bone.
Wow, they're good.
The arm bone's connected to the head bone. The head bone's connected to the rib bone. The rib bone's connected to the leg bone.
I gotta write this down.
The leg bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the arm bone. The arm bone's connected to the head bone.
The arm bone's connected to the head bone.
Yikes.
What is it? What's wrong? Why did you leave me again? LeChuck, but I killed you!
You didn't kill me, you little moron! I was already a ghost when you met me. You just destroyed my spiritual essence. A favor that I will now return.
Wow! What a dream! Gee, I guess it was an antique.
Okay, now, who's gonna be next? It's a great day for spitting. Just look at this juicy crowd. Step.
Sightseeing. Check it out. 3 hours.
It was handmade by a good friend of mine from another island.
I'd like to buy this peg leg.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it. A good friend found that beauty at the bottom of the sea. She cleaned up real nicely, though.
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 25 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Seesaw! That's part of the Big Whoop treasure map. I don't know a lot about the piece, but there's supposed to be a book in the library that tells all about the whole map.
I'd like to buy this map piece.
That's 6 million pieces of 8. Do you want it?
I can't afford that much.
Too bad. What?
Do you take credit?
Yeah, like you have one. But I do accept personal checks or trade-ins.
What kind of trade-ins do you accept?
I'll take most old swords, some used parrots, almost anything valuable made of bronze, and a few old ship parts.
Would you give me the map piece for any of those things?
No, but there's one thing I might trade for the map piece.
What would you trade for the map piece?
There was a certain ship that sunk, and I'd really like the figurehead. I'd give you the map if you got the figurehead for me.
Can you tell me about the ship with the figurehead?
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey. Nobody knows where it sank or why, but the figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That's why I want it. I'm a collector of fine art, as I'm sure you can see.
Nice shop you got here.
Thanks! I pride myself on the quality of my merchandise. I only sell the finest of pirate memorabilia. Even the trade-ins are first class. And I always make you the best deals.
How can you afford to do that?
Volume!
I have to go now.
About ship! Check out these balls. They're made of a fine iron cast. Iron cast? I have an eye patch in every shape. Every shape? I got that as a gift from a man I saved a few years ago. Don't have much use for a wheel, but he said one good turn deserves another. Third wheel. It's said that the infamous Greenbeard won that barrel from Long John Cooper in a poker game. Shame that it's empty.
It doesn't seem to open. I'd like to buy this treasure chest.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it. It's empty. Isn't he a beautiful parrot?
He's preoccupied with his reflection.
Beautiful. Sorry, he's not for sale. Mr. Polly likes that mirror.
Yeah, he seems to be in love with his reflection.
Pretty bird. That's a real ship's horn, just like the ones used on modern ships.
I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
And I'd like to sell it to you. That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
Ship horn.
It's empty.
It's empty. That's a sign I took from the famous Precipice View Road.
I've never heard of it.
They call it Dead Man's Drop now. Never call it dead until it drops. You'd look good in one of those. And they're great for parties. They're great.
I'd like to buy these pirate hats.
I see you have an eye for quality. They are 30 pieces of 8 each.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm not sure exactly what this is.
I'd like to buy this thing.
Yeah, I like that too. But it's not for sale. Exactly what is it? It's a picture of a pirate with peg legs. Pirate! It's a beautiful antique porcelain vase. Vase? Ah, the famous ceremonial lights from the pirates of the South Pacific. Those aren't for sale. Famous pirates, not for sale. That's a great gift for the holidays.
I'd like to buy this wreath.
Excellent choice. That'll be 20 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
Holidays, holidays. I made that myself from my last parrot. Got too noisy for me.
I'd like to buy this feather pen.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 10 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
Last noise. That's a Mark 7 Devastator triple cannon emplacement. If only they'd thought to leave a hole for the fuse. Don't blow a fuse. That's the legendary white whale. Never been caught, except on canvas.
Does it have a name?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Nothing says a whale must have a name. A whale by any other name. I was told that these are used as a form of barter in the inner cities.
I'd like to buy these hubcaps.
I see you have an eye for quality. They're 50 pieces of 8 each.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
That collectible plate is worth a mint.
Wow, I knew those would be valuable one day. I'd like to buy this rock and roll collector's plate.
Okie dokie. That'll be 199 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it.
Let me get you one from Overstock. Here you go.
Thank you.
Rock and roll rules. Those are authentic scale reproductions of rotting skulls rendered in sun-bleached whalebone. There's even some loose skin to hang them up from. Scale skull skin.
I'd like to buy these gross skulls.
I just couldn't part with those. They have sentimental value.
It's empty.
It's empty. That's the real thing, as seen in Raiders, Temple, Holy Grail, and the Young Chronicles. Real Holy Raid.
I'd like to buy Indy's whip.
That's one of my favorite things in the store, but I don't have enough back stock to sell it. It looks like Spiffy the Pinhead. Pinhead.
Well, I'd like to buy this mask.
I only have one of those, so I need to keep it as a display model.
It says, beware of parrot. I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could sell it. That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Isn't he a beautiful parrot?
I think he's in love.
Beautiful.
I feel pretty. I'd like to buy this mirror.
Great! That'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
It's a picture of a couple of wenches. Wenches, menches. Thanks for giving that to me. I think the parrot likes it.
Inspected by 27. It's never too early to prepare for the holidays. Just like the pen from Mom and Dad's wedding. This might make a nice wall hanging. I always wanted one of these. Beware of parrot. Made in Hong Kong.
That sounds like the mailboat. I'd better fire the cannon. That ought to do it. Of course, I don't see no mailboat.
Well, where's the mailboat?
Thought I heard it.
I see.
Where'd you want to go?
Wake up!
What is it?
Hi.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The Sacking Lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
Yeah?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Dinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Dinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
How much longer is this story?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you should bore passersby to tears with long stories?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
Yeah, sounds like a crock of monkey snot to me.
All right, you got us. We're really up here because, well...
We're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Stupidity?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcophobia.
Sounds more like workophobia to me.
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
I swear I put it right here. Ah, that'll work. Thanks.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Is Guybrush a French name?
No, actually, it's a fictional name.
Oh. All right. Can I get you that drink now?
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
I'll have Yellowbeard's Baby.
Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side.
Just give me the drink, please.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's a complimentary crazy straw. We give them to all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name your poison.
Give me a bloody stump.
I can't. Chainsaw's out of gas.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I cracked myself up. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a blue whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough. Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
There she blows.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. Ugh.
It's an acquired taste.
He's cute. I don't want to get the monkey mad.
Hey, what'd you do to my piano player? Go ahead and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Bartender, get me a drink.
Okay, but give me back your empties. I'm running out of glasses.
Sure.
Now, name your poison.
I'll have Yellowbeard's baby.
That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name your poison.
Mix me up a blue whale.
That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
There she blows.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya. Excuse me, could you take a look at this?
Looks like a massive fracture. You're gonna be using this? I better reinforce it for you. Here you go, boy. Steel shank, alloy splints, better than new.
It looks better, stronger, faster.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Where'd you want to go?
I think I get the idea. There's nothing interesting in there. That's the bird that stole my map. No way. He looks like he bites. It's hundreds and hundreds of maps. I don't want them all, and I can't tell which one is Governor Marley's. And it's crazy, but it just might work. Hello? Little Guybrush? boy! Run along home now. Now that's a good dog. All right, I got the first map piece. It's lovely Booty Island. Nice.
Valuable prizes. Even a child can do it. In fact, they do it very well. Come on! It's all paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec. Just put your two...
Cheat? With everyone watching?
Are you pirates or not? 2, 4, 6, 8! Come on, let's expectorate! Everybody already has... Ooh, sounds like a gust of... False alarm. As I was saying, turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill. Don't let this grass wither up.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
What was...
I'll give it a try.
A volunteer! All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
Well, they call me the Phlegm Master.
The Phlegmster, the Phlegmalizer, the Master of Phlegm. Spit away!
All right.
What? He's cleared first place! That was truly awe-inspiring. Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. You truly are the Master of Phlegm. Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course, there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang? What was that? What a waste. Thousands will...
Pirate Spit Contest.
No volunteer.
Last day before I leave for Fat Island. Check it out.
It's a plaque with an odd-looking gob of something on it.
Check it out.
How much will you give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
It's better than most of the junk in here.
Uh-huh.
You'd be interested if you knew how valuable it was.
Oh, yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
It's a deal. Great shipwrecks of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 34 north, 89 west.
Sunken galleons.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
I'm Captain Kate Capsize. Like to charter a ship? I do weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs, you name it.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Yeah, okay.
Are you the same Kate who bought all the near grog at the Bloody Lip?
Yeah, and you can't have any of it, so don't ask.
I'm searching for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Yeah? When I was the first mate on the Limping Limpet, we went in search of Big Whoop. We'd heard it was buried under a place called Blinky Island. Never found the island or the treasure. The captain eventually died of boredom while we were crossing the sea of beige flotsam. Hope your luck is better.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. Not many people want to charter a glass-bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Do you give credit? Don't you think 6,000 pieces of 8 is a bit high?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, I'm hot to find the wreck of the Mad Monkey.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dredd gave me.
Well, here we are. What now?
What did you do? Order this ship out of the back of a comic book?
Very funny.
I've seen coffee cups bigger than this ship.
Can we get on with it?
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. It looks really heavy. I got the monkey head! Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
Well, congratulations on your find, Guybrush. Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike. Cruises!
Well, well, well. I didn't think anyone would ever get the Mad Monkey's figurehead.
Can I get the map piece now?
Sure. It's yours.
Yeah, now I got 2 map sections.
Where'd you want to go?
Once again.
LeChuck, sir, I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die!
Wanted, Guybrush Threepwood. Hey, that's me! For the murder of G.P. LeChuck. Also for the use of witchcraft on the person of Largo Legrand, the thievery of clothing and medically prescribed hair supplements for such witchcraft, grave robbing, trespassing, larceny without a permit, disturbing the peace, illegal gambling on a sporting event, use of falsified identification for the purchase of alcohol, exceeding allowable FDA limit for rodent parts in vichyssoise, vandalizing a historical miniature, reckless use of gardening tools, unauthorized exiting from a penal institution, impersonating a federal mail boat, possession of library books not specifically checked out to oneself, mixing drinks without a liquor license, and releasing a dangerous reptile in a populated area. Also wanted for questioning regarding the disappearance of prescription eyewear. Reward offered for information leading to the suspect's apprehension. Threepwood is to be considered armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous? Right on. I can't move it. It's Captain Kate.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification?
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
Where'd you want to go?
Thanks! Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
I think I'd better make myself scarce instead.
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
It says, out on house call. Please come again.
Where'd you want to go?
They can't keep me locked up.
Guybrush Threepwood. Arrested for infractions too numerous to list. Claims she was framed.
I'll figure a way out of here.
Hey, there's some near grog in here. It's a plastic recyclable bottle of near grog. Well, I'll only drink part of it. I can't reach it. Very picturesque. What's this doing in a pirate game? I'm too short. Looks like a big hole.
Yes? What do you want?
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
What do you really want?
I'm looking for a map.
I knew it. Look, kid. I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
Please?
No.
All I want to do is come in for a minute.
I said no.
Pretty please?
Leave me alone.
I won't touch anything.
I'm tired of being hassled.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting's for wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve a dispute. Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in. I'll get us set up. This is my special grog. It's just for contests. Twice the alcohol, twice the calories. I hate having to waste it. Here's your drink. From what I'm told, nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint. But I've been practicing. You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to. But you're persistent. It'll get you places in life, boy. But it won't get you into my house. Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No, thanks. I'll be fine.
You drink first. Just what I expected.
Oh, my head.
Back again, eh? Let's get this over with. Come on in. I'll get us set up. I can't believe you're back for more. Most people just give up and go away. In fact, I'd really like it if you went away. But I guess you want to go through with this. Here's your drink. I used to like this drink when I was younger.
Looks like an awful...
It's sharper than a forked tongue. But it's powerful medicine. Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No, thanks. I'll be fine.
You drink first.
Now it's your turn. Just like the trapdoor I had when I was a kid. brick is a brick is a brick. That is a nice looking beard. One thing's for sure, I am never shaving this off. It's a grotesque monkey statue. A brick is a brick is a brick. It's a skeleton holding a piece of map. Looks like he died while taking a bath. That makes 3 map pieces, only 1 to go.
Where'd you want to go?
Deep within LeChuck's fortress, blah, 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 blah.
Largo!
Yeah. You called for me?
Is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the 3rd piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Yes, sir. I was about...
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really...
Largo! You have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure!
Howdy! Welcome to Stan's previously owned coffins. We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son? Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot? You're in luck! Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up! Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
Didn't you used to be a used ship salesman?
Well, yeah. But I decided to get into a business where unsatisfied customers are less likely to come back and complain.
Do you do funerals?
Of course we do funerals! And not just those somber, all-black, 3-handkerchief affairs. We do it in a rowdy Mardi Gras style with music and dancing and pallbearer races. I'd like to say we put the fun in funerals.
I'm not actually in the market for a coffin yet.
It's never too early to make funeral arrangements. Making plot reservations now ensures you a space at our popular Scab Island Internment Park, as well as entitling you to discounts on park rentals.
Rentals?
You know, for barbecues, parties, that sort of thing.
I need to get something embalmed.
Well, you came to the right place. Your loved ones deserve Stan's special preserve. You won't smell a whiff when we're done with your stiff.
I never knew morticians were so clever. I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins. Look at all that leg room. There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you. Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these. I almost forgot. I wanted you to have this complimentary hanky. Just my way of saying, I care. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah.
Sure. Try out the lid operation. It's just as roomy closed. I hear you knocking up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here. Hey, I think the lid's stuck. Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? I seem to be stuck. Hello? Is anybody out there? Yoo-hoo! Help! I can't get out of here! Okay, a joke's a joke. Now get me out of here! Open this coffin right now! Anybody? I really am.
I nailed them in there pretty good. Don't think I can get them out.
They must have fused with the Teflon gasket. Oh Lord, I'm doomed! Someone's going to pay for this! Be there in a minute. I'd bust out of here, but the dang thing's built too well. Well, if I had to be stuck in a coffin, at least it's the deluxe model. Really is pretty roomy in here. Maybe I'll take a nap. I hope this thing's not airtight. I'm not dead! I'm losing valuable business. Let me out! I need to go to the bathroom! Help! Let me out! I need to go to the bathroom! Are you still out there? Hello?
Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Where do you want to go?
When the tears come, shouldn't you be prepared? Stan's previously owned coffins. Talk about your slipshod internments. It's inscribed with a quote.
Darn!
Happiness is a warm manatee. Old Bill the Acrobat. He lies in here dead. He died like we buried him. Propped up on his head. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Mouthwash? We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Ooh, looks like human ashes. Silty. Ash to Life, the uncremating cream.
Hey, that's just a display model. I've got the real stuff back here. That's one of my most powerful potions. brings the dead back to life.
I could do lots of cool stuff with that.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
I have the ashes of somebody I'd like resurrected right here.
Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dab will do ya.
Ash to life. The uncremating cream, now in a convenient powder.
Phew! That was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
Yep, close one all right. Say, about that big whoop deal.
Big whoop. I'll take that secret with me to my grave.
Oh, you have it with you? Great.
What are you talking about?
Well, Rap, it's like this. You're dead.
What?
You're deader than dirt.
I'm dead?
Green is year-old pickle relish.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
Pass along your part of the map to Big Whoop?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
I'll check the gas for you, Rap.
Thanks. Here's the key.
Steamin' weenies. There's something written underneath. It says, remember to turn off. They're empty. But, I can still smell the pickles.
Well?
You were right, the gas was on. I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
Thanks.
Now I can rest in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah.
That's the last map piece. Gee, I still can't make heads or tails of it. I think I need an expert.
Hello? What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got the rest of it right here.
Very interesting.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you'll run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if my love potion's ready.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Wally sent me to pick up some love potion.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said to enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little guy getting hurt. Wait. I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force, as if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear, and then hastily scratched a message in a table. I think Wally's in trouble, and I think LeChuck has something to do with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check. Let's see here. There's some matches in here, and something that says Love Bomb on it. Instructions. 1. Light fuse. 2. Throw at target. 3. Get ready for love. Close cover before striking.
Guybrush, you don't have any time to waste. I can offer you no more help. Your destiny is in your own hands now.
Where'd he go? Someone's hastily scratched a message here. It just says, LeChuck. Oh no! LeChuck's kidnapped the cartographer! The poor little guy. Hey, he has my map!
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
to The Ghost Pirate LeChuck, care of LeChuck's Island Getaway and Spa. Contents, miscellaneous voodoo supplies. I think there's something moving in here.
Hey, Rich, I sure could use a hand with this one. Looks like another box of live snakes.
Sounds like it, too.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
In the small crate of voodoo supplies that would be his home for the next 5 days and nights, Guybrush is forced to eat bat lungs and eel bladders to stay alive. Eventually, Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are delivered to the very doorstep of the Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Ah, LeChuck's crate of voodoo supplies.
You know, we usually don't deliver out this far, and...
You guys bucking for a tip?
Well, we figured since...
Well, you figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee.
What a butt.
Ick. I hate snakes. It's the crate I came here in. It's full of voodoo crap. It's some kind of strange skeleton statue. That is one huge door. There is no way, not even in an adventure game, that I'd be able to get all those locks open.
Guybrush Threepwood. You have finally been caught. I have searched every island, sailed every sea, and now you are mine. What do you have to say for yourself? Largo!
Yes, sir, LeChuck, sir.
Take Guybrush down to the torture chamber and get the machine set up.
Yes, sir.
You be in a heap of trouble, Guybrush Threepwood. Now that you are mine, you will pay for what you did to me.
Hey, what's a little root beer between friends?
Silence! There is only one thing more painful than being resurrected from the dead and crammed into a rotting body. Do you know what that is? It is what is about to happen to you.
Can't we talk this thing out?
You see that candle over there? When it burns through that rope, the bag will fall on the bellows. When it is compressed, it will shoot a single lead bullet, which will ricochet off that pan, then off the shield behind me, bounce off that other shield, finally striking the green balloon. When it pops, it will cause that lever to fall, releasing that ratchet on the chain wheel, and sending you down into the pit of acid.
Gee,
Do you know what happens next?
Well...
I will take your bones, still alive and in great pain, and make them into a chair. I will call it my screaming chair. Every morning I will sit in it and listen to you scream. Any questions?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if it...
5 cords.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
All will be revealed in a few moments.
If this is 4, and this is 2, what's this?
I'm growing tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
He didn't say what he was going to do to me.
An ottoman comes to mind. Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Hey, watch it with the spit. Hey, watch it with the spit.
What be going on in here? Largo, relight the candle. Guybrush has escaped. Find him.
Ha! I bet LeChuck is really cheesed off now.
Yep.
Hey, Wally?
Yeah?
Where are we?
Good question.
I can't tell what this stuff is. These are crates, but I don't know what's in them. Holy skunk sweat! Ouch!
Hours later.
Welcome to Dinky Island, home of the treasure of Big Whoop.
Oh, the heck with it! Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces!
There's a little dent in it where I hit my head.
I want my granddaughter...
It's a moonshine still.
Not a washout like you. Ah!
It's dry.
Oh, the heck with it! Let's make a map and...
Herman Toothrot, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi. I've been waiting for you.
What do you mean you've been waiting for me?
Our meeting comes at this, the final moment of my existence so far. All else has been in anticipation of this event.
Do you mean to tell me that your whole life has been merely a prelude to meeting me here today?
Yours too. But see, already the moment passes. Now our meeting is nothing more than another note in the grand overture to the next passage.
I'm looking for a treasure. Have you seen any?
There are many treasures here, found and unfound. The beauty of the ocean, for example. Or the treasure of the past, seen in the rings of trees or the half-remembered cacklings of a parrot. The treasure of the future, waiting in the seeds of mangoes and the eggs of the platypus.
Actually, I'm looking for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm afraid I am not familiar with that one.
What are you doing here?
I'm teaching philosophy here.
Right here? On the beach?
Sure beats a Tibetan mountaintop. I can go surfing when things are slow.
How many students have you got?
Well, none at the moment. But as soon as word gets out that a guru such as myself is teaching at a beautiful locale like this, I'll have to beat them off with a stick.
What sort of philosophy are you teaching?
Neo-existentialist Cartesian Zen Taoism. It's all the rage at cocktail parties this year.
Could you teach me some philosophy?
Okay, here's a Zen koan for you.
A what?
A philosophical puzzle. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, what color is the tree?
Brown?
Nope.
Forest green?
Not exactly.
I give up.
Think about it some more and come back when you have an answer.
They say anchovies on the top. It looks kind of old. I don't think I ought to do that. Hey, there's a cracker in here.
Oh, the heck with it! Let's make a map and tear it in.
It's shaped like a giant pencil. It's a jungle in there. There's something lumpy in it. It's instant low-sodium cracker mix. Just add water. It's nailed shut. Hey, dynamite, just like it says on the side. Nice. 1900740JEDI. Remember, kids, if you're under 18, ask your parents before calling.
Lucasfilm Games, Hintline, Chester speaking.
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
Look, there are only two ways out of the room you're in. Figure it out, Knucklehead.
Who thought up that dumb stump joke?
I'm tired of hearing about that damn stump. Do you have any idea how many calls I get a day about that? Don't ask me about it again.
Where do babies come from?
What are you, a pervert? What's wrong with you?
Why do adventure games cost so much?
Hey, I just work here.
When is Swaddle gonna ship?
It's been out for some time now. Where have you been? Playing some frustrating graphic adventure?
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
I'm fed up with stupid questions like that. It's a surprise, okay?
How much money have I spent talking to you?
75 cents a minute. You can ask your computer to work out the math for you.
I'm lost in the Dinky Island jungle in Monkey 2.
I told you, just walk off the edge of the screen. How hard can that be?
Thank you. You've been very helpful. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? No, that's not right. Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
That doesn't seem to work.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Head due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Polly wants a cracker.
Pretty Polly.
Okay, let's go over it one more time. Head due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Head north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks. Oh, the heck with it.
Hi, Herman.
Oh, hi.
I think I have an answer to the philosophical puzzle you posed for me.
All right. What is it?
Blue?
Nah.
Red?
Nah.
Cyan?
Nope.
Lavender?
Not exactly.
Magenta?
Nah.
Puce?
Nope.
Aquamarine?
Not exactly.
Taupe?
Nope.
Ochre?
Nah.
Deep purple?
Not even close.
Beryl?
Nope.
Hot pink?
Nope.
Oatmeal heather?
Not even close.
All colors?
Exactly! Now, what has this experience taught you?
That philosophy isn't worth my time?
Oh, I'm very impressed. It takes most people years to reach this point. You have learned all that you can from me. Go forth into the world with confidence. I won't even charge you $1.
Head north from the dinosaur. Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure. Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces. Head due east from the rocks to the X.
Oh, you meant this treasure. Well, why didn't you say so? You could have come by the shortcut like I do.
Shortcut?
Oh, no!
That's the second biggest X I've ever seen. I've hit cement. There's a layer of cement at the bottom. That's the last match. The fuse is burning down.
Great Scott! That came from the direction of Dinky Island. The idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. Ugh, I better get over there.
That must be the treasure of Big Whoop. Looks as shaky as the one I'm standing on. Shaky. They look sturdy, apart from being all bent up. There, I think that'll hold. And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me now?
Anything to shut you up. That has to have been the longest story I ever heard. Oh dear.
I can't see a thing.
Boo!
Eek!
Hello, Guybrush.
Would you mind not spitting so much when you talk?
You won't escape me this time.
I escaped from you before. I can easily do it again.
Not so fast. Even if you were to escape, I would always be able to find you again. We are bound to one another.
Like life and limb?
How appropriate. But I meant more like, brothers.
Huh?
I am your brother.
No. No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No! No!
And I brought a little surprise for you.
I don't suppose it's a LucasArts game.
No.
Say, that wouldn't happen to be a voodoo doll, would it?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, it is a voodoo doll, which I'll be using to torture you, and then send you screaming to another dimension, one of infinite pain. Observe.
Mama!
That was exhilarating. Let's have some more fun, shall we?
Please! No more!
Okay, time to send you screaming to a dimension of infinite pain. At last, I'm rid of that pesky little wimp Guybrush.
Hey, I'm alive!
Hey?
I thought I was a goner. Oops.
Strange. There must be something wrong with my voodoo doll. It was supposed to send you to another dimension, not the next room. Shoddy materials, I'll bet. Well, I guess I'll just try it again.
No. That's okay. Holy cow, these are my parents! It's my mom. It's my dad.
Now you're gonna get it.
Here, try this. Now, isn't that better? What? All of them? Hey, there's only one balloon in here. One bottle of root beer should be sufficient. I'll just take one. That's just a cheap little doll with no voodoo powers at all. Dad looks a bit looser.
Now you're gonna get it.
Let me explain. Take this, brother! Hey! Nothing's happening.
Root beer only works on ghosts, Guybrush. Having been resurrected, I'm not a ghost anymore. Allow me to demonstrate. Aha! Gotcha!
Hold on! Nice trash can. I don't want a trash can. Oh, there's stuff in it. It's a pair of surgical gloves. It's just an ordinary drawer. There's a syringe in here. Boy, does that look comfy. This is no time for playing doctor.
Now you're gonna get it.
Let me explain. It says E on it. £900. It's a little lever. It brings back painful memories. I can't pick that up.
It's a buffalo head. Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time. Aha! Gotcha!
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
Hey, Guybrush. Ouch! Ow! Hey!
It's definitely part of LeChuck's beard. This is hauntingly familiar. The warning tape says closed for construction. Ooh, a circus! I love a circus! Well, that's one ingredient. That's two ingredients. That's three ingredients. Now all I need is a doll. Okay, brother, watch out, 'cause I've got my own doll now.
Hey, Guybrush. That's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me. Hey? Oh, it's you. What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Nah, I can take it. What are you gonna do now?
Take this, LeChuck!
It doesn't hurt. You think you're so big. What are you gonna do now?
You know, this doll reminds me of the stretchy muscle man I had as a kid.
Ah! You'll have to do better than that. It doesn't hurt. I'm gonna kick your butt. What do you think about that?
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Guybrush!
What?
Come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off. See the true face of your brother.
No chance. It just ripped my lungs out when I get close.
No, I promise. Please, come take off the mask.
Forget it. I'm not coming over there.
You've got to see my true face.
Leg or no leg, I trust you about as far as I can throw Manhattan.
I tell you, I'm dying here. Take the mask off.
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
How come you hate me as much as you obviously do?
Well, you remember the time you broke my Junior Ultra Soldier Commando assault vehicle?
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
Get out of town.
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Will you promise not to hold me down and spit on me anymore?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
What's going on?
We're scolding you for running off. Your mother and I were very concerned.
Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No, sir.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Of course, dear. But please be careful.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
wonder what's keeping Guybrush. Oh, I hope LeChuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.